What's up, my good people? Welcome to another episode of Real from the Regular Podcast. I'm your boy Nolo, and I got some more hot topics today, so let's get into it. All right, Lacey Bird asks, if I had one superpower, what would it be? Now, why you gonna make me choose one? Because one is the one. I mean, what superhero got one ability? You know what I'm saying? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you my top five. Give you my top five, and then I'm gonna choose one out of that, right? So my top five would be teleportation, right? The ability to go from one place to another in the snap of a finger. Shapeshifter, being able to physically transform from one being to another. That's dangerous. Shapeshifting, you feel me? All right, telepathy. All right, being able to read a person's mind without physical interaction. So, I can only imagine being able to do that, but how dangerous it would be. But some things you don't want to know, immortality, the ability to not die. You would never die. Invisibility, you can't be seen. So those are my top five. Teleportation, shape-shifting, telepathy, immortality, invisibility. Which one would I choose? Give me shapeshifter. Give me shapeshifter. And here's why. Here's why we're gonna shapeshift. Bro, I could turn into any being. I always refer back to Terminator 2 because that's my motherfucking movie. I love that movie. Bro, how the aluminum dude, I forgot the actor's name. The aluminum dude can change into anybody he's had contact with. So that shit hard, bro, because he was able to manipulate people. You know what I'm saying? He turned into Sarah Connor at the end, and you couldn't even find out which one was the real one. That's dope, but like you could, but a lot of these powers are dope. You know what I'm saying? But I would shapeshift just cause I don't know. That's the one that stuck out to me. So let's go with shapeshift, right? All right. So Patrick Austin asks, if I could go back in time and alter one thing about myself, what would it be? Damn, Patrick. Patrick hit me with a deep one right there because it's a lot of things, but I would say I would stop smoking. I would have never picked up smoking. You feel me? So that means I would go back to 16 years old because I started when I was 16 and never picked up the habit. And you spent so much. Let me talk for myself. I spent so much money over the years behind smoking. That is expensive. Because not only do you buy your product, Relos, all the devices, and it's not just we got cars, you got wax, you got dab, you got shatter. Then, back when I started, it was, you smoking your midgets, and you had your, that's when popcorn mid was a thing, and then the loud back then was like Granddaddy Perp and the Hydros and the Sour OG and shit like that. You feel me? But now we got the Zal, all these cookies and runts. It's crazy right now, and you gotta pay for that. You feel me? So, just over the time, bro. If I could go back, I would just stop. I would have never picked this shit up because it's just an expensive habit. You feel me? It's a really expensive habit. But that was a good question, bro. I can appreciate that. When you look back on the past, you be like, damn, if only. Because I know people that don't smoke, bro, and I'd be like, bro, imagine how much money you save not fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Miss Queen says, how do you let people you love know that you love them? Normally I tell them. Nah, I'm playing. I'm being smart ass, though. I mean, most of the people, so here's the thing about that, right? I got a daily, not a daily, but I got people on my talk schedule. And what I mean by that is I got people that I'm used to hearing from, that I'm in consistent contact with. So even though we not talk every day, we at least talking every week. You feel me? So some people are not in that circle. So therefore, I suck at reaching out to people that I don't talk to often. Because I got my group. I got my solid 6 friends that I talk to. I got my solid friends that I talk to. You feel me? But I suck at reaching out. So most people that I love know that I love them, even if I don't talk to them, because I've established that already. But, I could work better at reaching out. But I love you, though. I appreciate you for asking that question. Elisa Gregory asks, what type of woman are you looking for? All right, what type of woman am I looking for? I'm not looking. I find out that when you look for love, or when you're looking to be with somebody, it's certain things you expect, right? So it's kind of like, well, I'm looking for this because I know I want this, and I want this, and I want this, right? And I think that could be a downfall. It's not bad that you know what you want, but it can also be a downfall because you can also maybe force a situation, you feel me? So you just gotta let that shit happen naturally, because when you don't expect it is when it's the best. So I'm not looking, but what I would want, what characteristics would I want that woman to have is to definitely be in her feminine energy, number one. And what I mean by that is be nurturing, be understanding. You listen to understand, not to argue. And what I mean by that is, so if I say, babe, I got a problem with this, you're not like, well, what about when you did it? What about when you did it? You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with that before, and it's the most annoying shit ever. All right, keep it a buck. You feel me? So I think it's important for her to understand and listen. Because it be simple shit most of the time. Like, bro, it be easy fixes. Be a safe space. Men go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be able to tell you something in confidence, and you not use it against me in anger. You feel what I'm saying? That's very important. That's very important, because you ever F up that bond, it's over with. I ain't sharing nothing else. On God, like, bro, nothing else is over with. Curtains. All right, and then also understand that I want a partner. I want a teammate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take care of no full-grown ass adult. I can take care of a kid. That's easy. You feel me? But I'm not taking care of adults, bro. We're a teammate. So let's say, I'm gonna give y'all an example. If you make 50,000 and I make 50,000, we just gonna keep it even. Together, we make 100,000. But if I make 50,000 and you make 50,000, but I pay for everything, I might as well make 35,000 and you make 50,000. You feel me? And I understand it can be balances. Like, everything don't have to be split down the middle, but understand that it's just not going to be a one side. I'm not paying for everything. I just like, maybe because I don't got it like that right now. But even if I had it, I still don't think, when you pay for shit, you appreciate it more. I was always raised like that, and I believe it to be true from experience. So, yeah, I need a partner. But those would be the characteristics that I would want in a woman. That I'm not looking for right now, but I would love for it to happen. And Asia Gibson says, how many friends do you have? How many friends do I have? Facebook says I got 1,100. Facebook says I got 1,100 friends. But in real life, I probably got about a solid 6 friends. You know what I'm saying? And when I say solid 6 friends, these are the people that I talk to weekly. You feel what I'm saying? And what makes them solid friends is, let's say it's 2 a.m. I got a flat tire and I'm an hour and a half away. I can call any of these 6 people, and if it's within their ability to do so, I know they coming. You feel what I'm saying? I know they coming. Somebody's been tried and tested already. You know what I'm saying? So I know those are my friends. I got a lot of acquaintances, a lot of people I know, but just because I know you don't make you my friend. That's the reality of it. Any friendship, any relationship, anything's come with a type of reciprocation. You feel me? Half these people, if I was in that situation, I called, they wouldn't even pick up the phone. What he calling me for? He never called me. That's what we do. Let a person who call you that you ain't spoke to in a minute, you're going to be like, why they calling me? You know what I'm saying? You should probably text me first, because I don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's probably my friends, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know a lot of people, but I only mess with a few, you feel me? So I say I got about a solid 6 friends. All right, so that's all the questions for today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Be sure to tune in for more.